All right, we are going to be talking about why MP. Okay, why MP is not only the most amazing, not the most amazing, though, there's a bunch of stocks out there, but why this stock has the potential to go nuclear, why I could pull a move like Palantir. Okay, some of you guys remember PLTR when we talked about it back in the day when it was around $20, $30. And we told you it was going to get to 120 plus. We told you it was going to get to 140 plus. And now you see it at those levels. Now, I really believe that MP could end up doing what PLTR has done. And it's already on the move. But I believe there's even more of a big move. We're going to be giving out price targets. And we're going to be telling you why. Like, why is MP doing that? And also, how much we made on MP and how much we're going to continue to make on MP. Okay, so the first thing I want to look at is why. Like, some of you guys just don't know the why. Now, why is MP doing this? Why is MP actually an amazing stock that is very low key right now? Not a lot of people are talking about it. Okay, and a couple of the main things is that it's crucial. Okay, rare earth minerals or materials are crucial for defense, green energy, technology sectors, and they're more than 90% controlled by Chinese companies. Okay, if you guys don't know MP, this is the only, I believe, rare earth materials that operates in the U.S. and that's it. Usually the rare earth minerals, they come from China. Okay, you get them from China, but this is why it's actually receiving a lot of deals right now. And why the Department of Defense announced plans to become MP's largest shareholder and to lend the miner $150 million. And investment banks are also providing $1 billion in separate financing. Okay, and even Apple inked a $500 million deal to buy magnets from MP. This is not the end for MP. I believe it gets a lot more investments coming into it. We're going to be able to see that, as the year goes on. But, before this, after being driven into bankruptcy as a result of price competition from Chinese rare earth producers, MP has now rose like a phoenix and has built and operates a plant that turns the ore into magnets used to power everything from cars, smartphones to missile systems. You have MP literally doing it all. They're going to continue to produce. And if you don't know, Make America Great Again, that whole slogan is for companies to not only come back to America, but also for, rare earth producers and for America to stop relying on different countries. Okay. And that's going to be the story for, even China as well. And that's why you saw like the huge tariffs going back and forth. Okay. But one of the key things that is holding MP back is the fact that MP's production costs are likely to be 50% higher than China's. Moreover, due to China's export restrictions on rare earth magnets, one U.S. auto supplier paid more than 15 apiece for tiny magnets that usually sell for less than 40 cents. That's nasty. Okay, that is nasty work. But with the Pentagon deal, with the Apple deal, okay, with America becoming great again, okay, you're gonna get these companies, and MP is not only the first mover, but it's the biggest mover. It's getting all these deals. Some of you guys remember Palantir. Palantir was getting deal after deal after deal with the Department of Defense, and now you're having MP literally doing the exact same thing. So rare earths are a key concern in ongoing U.S. trade talks, like we just said. Okay, China dominates the market and imposed new limits on exports after Donald Trump announced his widespread tariffs. Yeah, that happened. And not only will it, I don't know if it'll continue to happen, but this basically tells you that, you shouldn't be reliant on China. You should be building companies in America. And that's literally what's happening right now, is that this stock, I believe, is going to become the biggest rare earth mineral company in America. It already is, by the way. It already is. But I believe in the world. As they, maybe in the next 10 years, we'll have to see. But if you look at what China, we'll look at that in a minute. Okay. I don't want to spill too much sauce, but, rare earth minerals are important ingredients in everything from smartphones to submarines to wind turbines and fighter jets. And the Apple deal actually expands its new factory in Texas to use recycled materials to produce magnets that make the iPhone vibrate, you know. But the most important thing that I want to pay attention to is that you look at the biggest China rare earth metal, and this is the biggest rare earth mineral company in the world, is trading for over $104 billion. Okay. 104 billion. And that was, you know, now it's on the uprise. This could really get to 200 billion, you know, back when it was, you know, in 2021, when this was around $50. You can even look at the chart. This chart looks like it's ready to continue to go crazy. I mean, come on now. The chart's an uptrend. It looks like it's going to go crazy. The stock is most likely going to go back to $50. And that'll probably put this around 200 billion. Okay. You look at MP. Now, this is my favorite part because now we get to look at price targets and everything. And you saw what the biggest rare earth mineral company in China is doing. And if you know America, come on now, America companies. I mean, we just know we just know that they usually perform a lot better than the rest of the world. Okay. And you look at MP. MP is a $9 billion. It's $9 billion, okay? The market cap is $9 billion. And to be honest, it literally just got there, okay? So the market cap of MP is $9 billion, sitting at all-time highs, okay? Now, really, I'm going to tell you guys the reason we got into MP, because it's very important, okay? It's very important, and it's very simple. Like, a lot of you guys can apply this just right now. A lot of you guys can come and apply why we got into something like MP and the price targets. Okay, so you sitting here and draw the Fibonacci's from the top, from the swing high to the swing low to all the way to the bottom. Let me delete all this. Okay, let me delete all this. You draw from the swing high to the swing bottom. Now the price that it needed to get above, and it's already above there right now, to go back to all-time highs, and this is something that we talked about even before this was on here, was $41. Okay, you see that green line right there? That's the 618. This is a key rejection, and you see what happened. The Apple deal basically boosted it above, and it went absolutely nuclear, and it will continue to go crazy. But you even can come back over here and look at where this could potentially, you know, price targets on it. Okay, and the price targets are telling me that this could easily get to $91 because IPO price, now that it's above the all-time high price, we now know this is going to continue to go to the upside. If you don't know that, you don't look, man, you don't know stocks that will. If you think this is going to stop and double top right here, you just don't know, and that's okay. That's why you're watching this video. But this is going to end up going to above $90+, and to be honest, I have this going to over 140 plus. Okay, and maybe even higher. Like, and that's just the beginning. This is just where I see this coming to in this bull market that we're in right now. Now, when a recession comes and, you know, when a bear market does happen, we'll be talking about it again and where it could potentially go. But where I see this playing out in the next maybe 3-4 months is maybe even quicker. Is to where we have these price targets. Okay. Now, the reason we got in, where did we get in and how much money did we make? Some of you guys want to know how much money we made. That's cool. You know, that's a key part of what goes on. The reason we got in on MP, and we actually got in prior. We got in like over here. Okay. We took some October 17th calls on this drop that you see right here, okay? On this drop, but we actually got in previously where we got the first run up as well, okay? And all we did was wait for it to come into that buying area that you have right here. And not only that, is that it was bull diverging on a weekly time frame, okay? This is just an obvious setup through and through. And a bull divergence is just where you have, you know, it made a higher low, and this made lower lows, okay? So the momentum was clearly there, and it shifted, and as you see, this went from $20 to $60. Okay, it went from $20 to $60. And you know, we got in, let's see when we got in, man. We got in, you know, July 8th. And this was just the second one. We caught the first run up. We got into the second run up. You can see why we got in right here. You know, October 17th, the 45s, you know, they're going for $180. Now they're going for like, you know, 15, I think 2,000. They're going for like 2,000. The October 17th, and that's like we still got 3 months on them. But this is basically why we entered and everything. But the money, you know, some of you guys want to look at how much money we made, and you know, let me see if I can find what I made. I don't think I posted an updated one, But you know, you look at MP. My boy turned 165 into, you know, 2000. That's peanuts, man. He need to step his game up. My other boy, you know, he made 17. Yeah, 17. I don't know where he. Yeah, he made 1,700. Okay. Let me see if I can find mine. Thank you kindly. Oh, this is from SoFi. Yeah, we cooked up SoFi, but 545, 825. Where's mine at, bro? Where's mine at? 594. 500%. Some of you guys are like, ah, man, god dang, man, I need to catch the next one, bro. MP's not done. MP's ready to continue to go. Oh, he really made 36. Oh, all right, bro. We making money. Where's mine at? We made money, bro. We made money. We made bands. But where's mine? Oh, mine's right here. Man, mine look like peanuts. But this isn't even the updated one, okay? I'm gonna post another one. That's not the updated one. Okay? I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna put it in there. But yeah, anyways, I believe MP is gonna be an amazing stock. You got the price targets. You got PLTR Junior sitting here. And the reason this is PLTR Junior, you could come in here and sit and see that this looks exactly not only like MP. Okay, now PLTR played out over a longer time span, I believe, or maybe it's the same. No, it looks like the same. It looks about the same. Okay, so just take a mental picture of this, and then you come over here to MP. I mean, come on now. You have this about to go nuclear, and it kind of even looks like CRWV back when CRWV IPO'd, and this actually just played out a lot quicker. But you get these, you know, steep setups, and they go absolutely nuclear. So do not sleep on MP. MP is set out to make a wave, okay, a huge wave, okay, and it's even giving you a dip after hours. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Not a lot of you guys like and subscribe. Like last video I checked out, man, we had so many viewers and only a few of you guys actually, you know, hit subscribe. Man, like the video, subscribe, and, you know, we'll be back. I'm out. Peace.